Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'm here to give you the gift that everyone loves. Explosions! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Ratchet Clank Future, Tools of Destruction. Previously, we learned that there is a tyrannical despot by the name of Percival Tachyon, who apparently wants us dead for no discernible reason yet, but I'm sure we'll figure that out as we go along. He could just be a jerk, that's certainly possible. But we've kind of been going all over the place trying to figure out something about this Lombax secret, which led us here to this Nundak asteroid ring. And we're going to go explore it, because, well, standing around just isn't going to do anything. Oh, hello, smuggler.
This must be the transport to the station, but how do we get the launch code?
We ought to warn you that the owner of that there station ain't accustomed to visitors.
And why should we trust you? You ejected us into space!
Apologies, my friend. Tell you what, allow us to make it up to you. Some space pirates from Ardolis have offered us bolts for Leviathan souls. Why, if you were to go and fetch some for us, we would happily give you the launch code.
Lombax has a death wish!
Well, I'm not really sure we have much choice in the matter. Good morning, Snyder Man. How are you doing today? Alright, I might as well ask him for some information, because hopefully that is free. So whose space station is that?
Yeah, it used to belong to an explorer named Max Apogee. Nobody's seen him in ages. Rumor is it's been taken over by two fierce warbots. Bloodthirsty warriors from the days of the Great War.
Alright, can you tell me more about the Great War?
Old Percival had the Hall of Knowledge closed down to prevent folks from learning that piece of history. But from what I've been told, everything from this here asteroid to the furthest reaches of Praxis 12 once fell under the tyrannical rule of them Cragmites. Well, that is, until the Lombaxes led a revolt against them, freeing the galaxy.
Well, that was nice of them. So what is the Lombax secret?
Some say it's the weapon that swallowed the entire Cragmite planet with a single shot. A vaporization ray cooked up by the Lombaxes when the Great War had reached a stalemate. Of course, nobody really knows for sure. Oh, them Lombaxes knew how to keep a secret, which is something a person in my business can appreciate.
Got the Indian hour? Okay, well, we're glad to have you here for as long as you're here. So what exactly is a Cragmite?
The Cragmites were the biggest threat the universe had ever seen. Vile, murderous, dim-witted creatures who moved from galaxy to galaxy, using and discarding planets after depleting all their natural resources. If you ask me, the galaxy owes the Lombaxes a debt of gratitude. If only they could have taken Tachyon with them when they left.
Why does Tachyon want to kill all the Lombaxes?
Whatever weapon your race used to defeat the Cragmites is somewhere here, in Polaris, and Tachyon wants it bad. If he found out there was a Lombax left in the universe, well, that could be enough to make old Percival nervous. He wouldn't want history repeating itself on him, you know what I mean?
And finally, the most important question, what's with the parrot?
Who, this little guy? Oh yeah, I won him in a game of Blargian roulette against Captain Slag. Almost cost me my one good eye.
Alright, well, we don't have the souls for the launch code, so let's go remedy that. With explosions. Make sure to smack all the raritanium crystals you see, because it'll get you some raritanium, as you could have probably guessed. So yeah, these Leviathans operate just like they did on Cabalia, you know, same attacks, all that good stuff. Also, I'm going to use a Groovatron on this one. Just so that you can witness that. Alright. Let's start combusting. Come a little closer, please. Closer. There you go. So how's everybody doing today? I think I already asked. Did I ask that? I already can't remember. Oh well, I'll ask it again. It's good manners. And you're dead. Thank you for dying. Please come again. Alright, excuse me, little guy. You have to go now. Bye-bye. You'll need 3 Leviathan souls in order to, get the launch code. That works. Oh, I already did. There's the ammo station.
All right, Chief. What can we do?
We have no new weapons to purchase, which is good. So now we can just focus on upgrading this stuff. Let's go with the tornado launcher. Definitely want more raritanium. We'll just leave it there. Alright, so these are super cool devices. These are teleport cannons. Use them to blast off to the different asteroid sections.
Teleporter cannons always make my sprockets tingle.
Oh, hello. You know what? Let's perforate you. I think that went pretty well. Yeah, it's just another casual, very, very cold Sunday here today. Like, no joke, it is, according to my phone, it's negative degrees Fahrenheit outside. That's pretty chilly. If we swing shot over here, we can find a gold bolt. So yeah, we're just staying inside where it's nice and warm. Track that whip! Alright, I'm gonna keep using the combustor so that I can level it up, because it's pretty close to reaching maximum level. Yeah, your over-the-shoulder aiming will definitely help you if the Leviathan is a little too far away from you. Whoa! Hold still, you. Woo! Oh, that was close. Alright. Yeah, we're sitting in a balmy 27 here. I'm so jealous. Okay, that's all here on Asteroid Beta. Let's jump to... not there. Not there. Here, Gamma.
That was fun. Can we do it again?
Certainly, but we got some wake to do first. Go get him, Plasma Beast. Good gerb. Ooh, my Plasma Beasts are now level 4. Scoop up more raritanium. Oh, hello. No, I'm gonna keep using the combustor. Because, yeah, when you're damaging, like, boss enemies, you get weapon experience just by hitting the enemy instead of killing them, which is really nice. Ooh, got a health boost. Very rude to spit at people, don't you know that? Weren't you taught any manners in Leviathan school?
We have all the souls we need, Ratchet. We should get back to the smuggler.
While we do have enough souls to progress, there are actually 8 Leviathans out here on the asteroid field. So you can probably guess where this is going next. We're going to get rid of all the others for more money. And experience. And raritanium. And all that other good stuff. Excuse me? Personal space, please. Come on, level up. I know you can do it. Yeah. My combustor has become the Magma Combustor. Now each time you pull the trigger, you'll fire 3 shots. Okay, time to immediately throw it away and switch to something else. Yeah, the Predator launcher works really well on the Leviathans because they have multiple sections you can target. Goodbye. Alright, make sure I'm actually going to land on the platform, because it is a long way to fall. Like, a really long way. Alright, let's head to... Not there. Not there. Not there. Yeah, Delta.
Sorry, I cannot help it.
I wonder what it would be like to teleport like that, because doesn't it use, like, atomization and that kind of thing? So, like, where you're reconstructed one atom at a time? What would that feel like, do you think? Would it actually be tingly, or would it be, like, immeasurably painful?
We're running a special on Fluvitrons, RoboNet's most advanced defense technology.
Let's see, are there any new devices to buy? Nope. I could get more Groovitrons, but I don't need them right now.
Welcome to the GrummelNet weapon shop.
Start upgrading more. Well, I want to get to the Raritanium upgrade. Ooh, those are expensive.
Bada bing, bada boom.
You know what? I'm gonna save my Raritanium for that. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Meeting interesting people, and then shooting them with a glass-firing shotgun. Just another day in the life. Oh, I better get on that platform. Alright. Say hello to my little friend. I'd be worried to be like instantly dying at the start and having the clone put back together at the end. Ah, that theory. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try using the fusion grenade. See how good my pitching is. I'd say it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, if we go over here, not only find a few more little enemies, but also another part of the Gadgetron Hollow plan. We're well on our way to whatever that thing is. It's another big guy. I have no more Predator launcher missiles. Actually, let's just rectify that by, Excuse me, I'm in the middle of fighting someone. I'm not interested in your sales pitch. Please give me a moment, and then I'll humor you. Man, Ratchet's got quite a throwing arm. He should have tried out for the baseball team. Maybe he did, I don't know. Alright. Whoa! Trying to shove me off. This should work. Yep. I don't need that. But I will, however, reload my ammo and continue upgrading. Do I want more damage or do I want more bolts? Well, I want both, but what can I get right now? I'll get more. That was an interesting bit of freezing. Oh, I can get both. Nice. Alright, Not there. There's nowhere further to go, so we'll go to Epsilon. Oh, we got ourselves a Gelinator pod. Alright, goop him up. Oh, it just killed, alright. I was not anticipating that. But yeah, I really like this area, because it kind of exemplifies the strengths of the series. You've got both combat, and you've got fun platforming. Which, I know that's what the entire series is based on, but some areas just do it better than others. And I think this is one of them where both kind of meet in a nice blend. Hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that. Ah, that's what we need. Okay. Hopefully I can still reach that. Sure can. Alright, cool. Can't even see you. Thankfully my missiles can. Give me more missiles. Alright. Ow. Oh, I can see that raritanium chest in the distance, which my monkey brain tells me I want that, because it's nice and shiny. That's a great freeze frame right there. Got a Groovatron ball. Alright, so there's one more soul we can pick up, which we are absolutely going to get, as soon as I don't careen off the edge like a dolt. Yeah, that's the one. Zeta. And if you teleport through the teleporters in alphabetical order, you get a skill point. The one time where knowing Greek is actually useful. Fusion grenade. Sorry, there's just so many weapons that I want to use. I want to level them all up. My Predator launcher is now level 3. Another health boost. Oh, you're dead. Alright, cool. Alright, and that takes care of all that. Now we jump right back to Alpha.
That was fun. Can we do it again?
Welcome to the Grummelnet weapon
Alright,
shop.
upgrade more. More damage, more damage. I can't get more bolts. Just hold off on that. Alright, here are your souls.
Well, thank you kindly, friend. Transport vessel's primed and ready. You all take care now.
Alright, so each soul that you pick up is worth 4,000 bolts here. So we have 5, so that's 20,000.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Now, I've never actually tried this before, but I don't think you can carry over the souls from Cobalia and sell them here for a higher price. But again, I've never tried that, so maybe you can. That's all we got, so let's take the shuttle to the station. Huh. This looks fun. Sigma 3 maintenance hub.
It appears the transport has taken us to the primary maintenance grid. Perhaps we can find a way inside from here.
We'll just have to platform our way using our gravity boots. It should be noted that you cannot perform a double jump while you are using the gravity boots. So you'll want to make sure you're careful, like when you're on a ramp or something, because if you're relying on your double jump, you might not have it, and then you die. And then you're sad.
Curious. That generator must be powering a Sigma 3 gravity simulator with protomorphic ionization synthesizers.
You are such a nerd.
Oh, Ratchet, you're just jealous that Clank knows more multi-syllabic words than you do. Jump over the lasers. Ah, this. These platforms will disappear a moment after you step on them, so don't dilly-dally. Oh, now I have to wait. That's unfortunate. Man, just like look out all out into space. That's so cool. Ah, yes, that is a crusher. No prizes for guessing what it'll do to you. Alright, we're almost there. Ow! Oh, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure that laser didn't hit me, but whatever you say, video game. And this is why knockback stinks, and should probably be illegal in video games. There we go, that's better.
Ratchet, I believe that is the maintenance elevator up ahead. That could be our point of entry.
Alright, but before we go into the maintenance elevator, after breaking these boxes, we're going to activate Teleport Cannon ETA. At least I think that's how you pronounce it, because it'll now allow us to jump right back here if we need to. Alright, let's go.
Oh yeah! The Lombax secret is ours. Let's grab it and get out of here before Tachyon sends his armies in.
Welcome to the Apogee Station.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Whoa, check out that terrarium.
It seems whoever constructed the station wanted an oasis as well as a fortress.
Attention, intruder! This is Lieutenant Commander Zephyr of the Apogee Space Station. Lay down your weapons and prepare for a whooping.
Oh no, not a whoopin'. Whatever will I do? Oh, watch out for these so-called thermodroids. They don't have a very big, like, area of effect where they can hurt you, but they hurt a lot.
This is your final chance. Lay down your weapons so you may receive the aforementioned whooping.
No thanks, I'm good. We'll, however, take more tornado launcher discs. Ow. Alright. You know what? I'm actually going to double back for that nanotech box. Ah, much better. Okay, if it was much better, I'd be at full health. But, you know, it's more health than what I had. Take it. Ooh, jackpot. Okay.
Intruder alert! Intruder! Am I doing it right? Stay in character, you darn fool! Alright. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Man, they can't even afford their own intruder alert, like, automated system. Someone else has to do it. That's what happens with budget cutbacks.
Attention, young whippersnapper! This is Chief Admiral Crump. We are activating the thermosplitter defenses. Desist all youthful activities and return from whence you came.
Didn't we just destroy those thermosplitter defenses, though? Oh, hello, that's a turret. Don't startle me like that. Okay, I'm pretty sure... I think another turret pops out once we start on working on this bolt crank. Or maybe that's later on. No, it's fine for now. Alright, cool. Alright, into the drink.
He's breaking into the aqueduct. Release the hydromine defenses.
Ooh, raritanium. You'll just need to touch one of the explosive crates in order to blow it up.
Dang it all, he's swimming in our fishing hole. He's probably hopped up on that rap music.
I love these guys, they're great.
Get off my lawn.
Wow, okay. I mean, most people just have, like, garden gnomes in their lawns. These people have automated defense turrets. Seems a little over the top, don't you think? There we go. I think we got more... Ooh, tornado launcher's almost leveled up. Ah, another turret. Plasma beast. Ow! We'll definitely take that.
Activating the inner perimeter defenses.
My tornado launcher is now level 2. Alright, now we just gotta sweep past the lasers. Careful, there are turrets behind these boxes, so you'll want to be careful.
Just stack those, you vandal.
There we go. Well, thankfully we got a conveniently placed ammo station.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for? Done and
Alright, so the master upgrade for the tornado launcher is the Gyro Turbine. This stabilizes each tornado disc, which allows it to last twice as long.
This whippersnapper doesn't want to listen. He just won't heed our warning. Heed, young whippersnapper. Heed.
No thanks, I don't think I will heed. Who even says that anymore? Thankfully, the slight change in elevation is proving very useful. Oh. Well, that was easy enough.
Lombax secret, I promise not to blow him up.
Now that's diplomacy in action right there. I mean, just look at all that physics going on right in front of us. That's so cool.
Laser grids. I know. They never learn.
Sir, we need those turrets back online!
10-4, rerouting primary capacitors.
Ah. I'm gonna let my friends deal with this while I stand outside. Ow. How many turrets do you have anyway? There we go. Ooh, another ammo vendor.
What can we do you for?
We've
No,
got the little rascal right where we want him.
Chief Admiral Kronk, is my signal. Unleash heck. Now?
Probably work on your coordination there, guys. So yeah, just go through the area, just very slowly and carefully blowing up turrets and stuff. The plasma beasts have upgraded to the plasma stalkers. Now, whenever you throw one out, it'll follow you around by burrowing underground. This means you can throw them ahead of time and be ready for fights. There we go. Shock Ravager. Ow! I think I've noticed a critical design flaw in your positioning there. Ooh, another health boost.
We've lost our primary field generator. We're sitting ducks.
Oh, those are all tornado discs. That's unfortunate. Alright, in we go.
There's no way we're getting through this without at least 2 crates of pyrocytic nitro cells.
We've now obtained the Geo Laser, which will allow us to cut through rock and stone, as well as other natural materials. Just find the right spot by using the guiding beacon. Once you're in place, use the 6-axis controller to steer the laser. Hit all of the X's before the laser cools. Alright.
Who did you say gave you this thing?
The Sony. They are little invisible creatures who travel through time.
Oh, right.
There's the scoundrel.
Override him!
Ooh, my thruster coils.
Thanks, guys. I can handle it from here. Well, congratulations. You win an all-expense-paid trip out the airlock. Hope you don't mind letting yourself out. I hate that popping sound of bodies decompressing in space.
Yeah, put that Lombax in his place.
What? He is a Lombax. Kronk, Zephyr, lower your weapons.
And so, our heroes explained the mysterious circumstances which brought them to Talwyn Apogee's secluded space station. Their quest for the elusive Lombax secret, a cipher wrapped in an enigma, smothered in super secret sauce.
That's enough, Zephyr.
Oh, sorry.
So you're a Lombax who's never seen another Lombax, doesn't know where they are or what their secret is. That's so...
Ironic?
I take it he's the smart one.
Miss Apogee, is there any reason why Tachyon would think you have a Lombax weapon?
Well, this is my father's base. Max Apogee
Max Apogee was a famous... is a famous explorer and collector of rare interstellar antiquities, most notable of which was a Lombax artifact.
Where is the artifact now?
Pirates raided the station years ago. This is the only thing they took. My father went after them, but never came back.
I recall that smuggler mentioning pirates on Ardolis.
Ardolis? Kronk, Zephyr, get the ship ready. Lock up on your way out, okay?
Alright then.
Ratchet, I'm sending you the coordinates to Ardolis. Sorry if I seemed rude back at the station. I haven't gotten out much since my father vanished. I'll see you soon.
Alright, so we've got coordinates for planet Ardolis, as well as some new friends. How about that?
Welcome to the Grummel.
Well, there's nothing left to do here. Nice deep rock shout out there. Why, thank you. Okay, so now we can head to planet Ardolis. The notorious space pirate Captain Slag is said to have a hideout somewhere in the Iroko Sul fjords of planet Ardolis. Although no explorers have ever returned alive from the hideout, its location has been approximated by triangulating a pirate radio signal emanating from the planet. Interesting. Gives a new meaning to pirate radio. Pirate base on the planet Ardolis. Alright, let's see what new weapons we have available to us.
What can we do you for?
We actually have two of them.
Right to protect yourself.
Buzzblades and the Nano Swarmers. The Buzzblades are basically what happens when carpentry goes wrong. It shoots a huge amount of high-velocity saw blades, which will ricochet off enemies and walls. And the Nano Swarmers utilize one of the most primal fears of all living things in existence: bees. Simply toss out a hive, and thousands of small robotic bees will sting your enemies. It doesn't deal much damage by itself, but it's perfect for throwing out and then switching to a different weapon. Oh.
Lombax, just what I be hungry for.
Oh, I'm not hungering for this. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna actually adjust my... Avast, ye be listening to our pirate radio. It's actually funny that you make that joke. Keep that in your back pocket, because it'll come up eventually. I won't say how, but it will, I promise. Buzzblades, Nano Swarmers. Oh no, I still want that there. Alright. Alright, so we got a small side path over here, which we're gonna take. Alright, this section will put our helipods to good use, as we'll need them to raise the track. Oh, and make sure you wait until the track actually snaps into place, otherwise you will fall through and plummet to your death. Ow! I didn't even get a chance to pull out my weapon. Thankfully, they didn't hurt very much. Okay, get that out of there. Don't need it. I'm not sure why that one is there, because you can just do that. Oh well, I guess they just wanted to cover their bases. Not always a bad thing.
Captain real keen on returning to Iris real soon. That lass is right for plundering. Copper wiring to IAs for the thermoflux tanks, QIR modulators. She'll be nothing but scrap come next Tuesday.
Wait, do radio stations call signs in your neck of the woods start with K or W? They usually start with K around here. Not all of them, but a good amount of them. Well, I hope I just didn't dox myself by saying that. Actually, there's a ton of radio stations, so I don't think there's enough information to pinpoint precisely where I am. At least I hope not. Alright, so let me, forgotten to take this off. There we go. Alright, so by lifting up this gate, we can find a whole bunch of raritanium. Nice throw, Ratchet. Ah, east of the big river, they start with W. Oh, interesting. Ratchet, please. Thankfully, we have unlimited ammo for these. Okay, now we can throw the... Ratchet, seriously, what's with this? This is when the auto lock-on proves to be a little problematic. Alright, now we can, just set a sailing. To localize my joke, the station would be KIR. Oh. Are we sinking? Yes, we are. Whew, that's like when the bus rides past your stop, but in this case it's, you know, careening off a waterfall, because that's how buses work? I guess. Alright, well I guess we didn't need to do that, but we got some raritanium. Alright, here's a question for you. What's your opinion on pirates? Me, I love pirates. I just like the whole kind of culture around them. Also, I like all the things that they say. I'm always a big proponent of Speak Like a Pirate Day. Oh, make sure to stand on this platform, because the helipods will eventually give out, which you might think would be bad, but they let us reach this gold bolt. An electrified whip, the greatest of pesticides. Oh, hello. There you go. Alright, take me up, please. Elevate me. There you go. It just takes me a while to elevate myself. And for coming all this way, we get the Armor Magnetizer, which increases our bolt pickup range. No adventurer should be without it, particularly the stingy ones. Alright, so now let's continue on down the main path.
Blasters at the ready, lads!
There we go. That's the power of the buzz blades. Pirates are great. They sure are. Ooh! My fusion grenade has become the fusion bomb. When GrumbleNet was trying to decide how do we improve on an explosive device, their answer was simple. More explosives. Each bomb now holds 4 IntelliSeeking Nitro Balls, which after the initial payload detonates, will seek out and destroy additional targets. Alright, congratulations. You have now become the weapon you were always meant to be. Now get out of my quick select. Oh, looks like we got ourselves another opportunity for the Geo-Laser. It's like GeoGuessr, but with more pyrotechnics. Sardalo Caves.
Captain's got word that a Lombax may have landed in the vicinity. Bounty's up to 20 quid and a new rotator socket.
I understand that that's just like background dialogue, but you know, audio balancing needed to have been a little bit better on that. I'm just saying. Preemptive Strike. You can obtain this skill point by defeating a few of those flying bats before they wake up. Ooh. Or Raritanium. I love it. Oh, some of these pirates are smart enough to carry shields. So make sure you have a electric weapon handy. Shock Ravager is actually probably your only choice right now. But hey, it works. Excuse me, lads. I am over here. Alright. You had that coming. You blindsided bilge rats. I love all like the piratey insults that they have. I just think, you know, being able to insult people is actually a skill that requires, you know, some practice in that, like, because, you know, you could just say your standard swear words and all that, and, you know, you'll get the job done, but to really devalue someone, you gotta hit them where it hurts. You gotta hit them with something they ain't never heard before. Nice ambush. If only I wasn't prepared for it. There we go. My Shock Ravager is now level 4. Alright, the Tornado Launcher is now fully upgraded. Let's move on to... let's go with the Predator Launcher. Let's get more ammo. Okay, so the Master upgrade for the Predator Launcher are dual target detectors. This will enable 2 rockets to lock onto each target. Unfortunately, this actually reduces the total number of targets you can hit, because at max level, with the number of missiles you can fire, is 6. And with this, you'll now be able to hit 3 targets with 2 rockets each, instead of 6 targets with 1 rocket each. So, it's actually something of a side grade instead of a raw upgrade. But it's interesting, I like it. Oh yeah, similarly, Shakespearean insults are, especially when applied with modern words, you absolute detestable bagel. That is great. I'm gonna have to start using that. Also, to this day, I have never been able to figure out what sea shanty the pirates are singing there because it's just too darn quiet. Hey fellas, mind if I join in? Oh, ooh, ooh! That's a lot of pirates.
Intruder! Blast
So long, suckers! Give me that double experience in bolts and all that other good stuff. You are so hosed. Yes, more! More! Get in the tornado launcher. You fools. Oh, that is delicious. No, you know what? Another tornado. More tornadoes. Everybody gets a tornado. The tornado launcher is now level 3. Watch it. Suck. Alright, be careful when you go up this ramp, because... Oh! Must be a little... Did I kill that enemy by accident? Huh. Let's look around and find out. I hope I didn't, because I wanted to show them off. But I guess I was just too powerful. Don't worry about that door. You won't be able to do anything about it right now. Sally, I must depart. Mike checks for game. Alright, well, we'll see you later, Snyder. Ah, here's the enemy.
That enemy is electrified. We need to keep a safe distance.
So yeah, this guy will just try to touch you at close range and send millions of volts through your body. So don't let him do that. Well, that was easy enough. Uh-oh.
Ratchet, they've got a unit. You're in the treasure room, but you'll need to find a way inside. Slag's crew is already onto us.
Alright, we'll just take care of these swabs. And we'll find a way inside. Definitely gonna scoop up all the raritanium and bolts and other shiny objects. Oh, hello. You know what? You get the Buzzblade treatment. Treatment might be, you know, not the word we should use, because it's not a treat to be hit by saw blades.
We found it!
But what is it?
Uh-oh.
Quick, hide!
What be that foul smell?
Aye, that oyster chili be disagreeing with me something fierce.
No, there be a yet fouler smell. One I not be smelling for nigh 600 moons.
Oh, fresh trousers?
Lombax, roust the lads, Rusty Pete. Tonight our foes taste the cat's tail.
Hey, Rust Bucket! Catch!
Arr! Skewer that saucy wench!
Aye, Captain, skewering. Arr, me wee cannonballs.
Ratchet, come in. I've got the artifact. Kronk and Zephyr are landing the ship at the Skull Radio Tower. I'll meet you there.
Alright.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for?
Let's get more damage.
Done and done. Attention, ye worthless swine! A Lombax and his girlfriend just stole our trader. snap to and bring me their heads.
Well, I don't want that. Also, hello, Booble. How goes things? Buzzblades. That's a great plan. How are you planning to shoot me? Are you just trying to shoot you through the box? To shoot me through the box? I'm so sorry. Single and cold. That pretty much sums up how I am. Mind if I drop in? Yeah, I knew that joke would bomb, but I went for it anyway. Is it snowing where I'm at too? No, not snowing. I mean, there is snow, but it's just cold. I'll keep using this. Uh-oh.
They're using it to send phony distress calls to unsuspecting ships.
No, please continue. Oh. Oh, they're dead. Alright. That's a relief. I was worried I might actually have to fight them. Alright, let's head on inside. Maybe we can grab a quick drink. Ooh, alright. Well, that's easy enough. Alright, well, you boys are, tangled up. Take care of your friends. Goodbye. Ah, reinforcements.
Attention, you work. The swine. This be your mangy furball and his friends have yet to be apprehended. Catch the thieving scoundrel or face the edge of me blade.
Well, that's one way to motivate your employees. Inflict violence upon them. Not exactly a great boss, this Captain Slag. Alright, so before we go on the elevator, we can use the helipods here. To sneak our way outside. And collect not only Raritanium, but also another piece of the Hollow Plan. Ow. Alright, going up. Sorry, I couldn't hear any of that over all the violence I was inflicting. Tornado launcher. Excuse me, you want to come aboard? Thanks. Alrighty then. Not much of a threat now, were they? Scoop up the ammo and bolts. We'll get on this barge.
Welcome to Rusty Pete's Pirate Tour. Please keep your hooks and pegs inside the barge at all times. To your left, we have the famous Black Star Memorial Radio Tower, constructed from materials pillaged, borrowed from the Kurt Shoe. This tower boasts a fully functioning radio show. To your right, we have Mount MacGuffin, named after our former leader, Captain Julius MacGuffin of the Entire System. This concludes our tour of our office. Please walk the plank and have a wonderful day.
Well, that was interesting. Not the worst tour I've ever been on.
Welcome to the GrummelNet Weapon Shop.
Alright, what can I upgrade? Let's get that more damage. Okay, so if you haven't bought the Nano Swarmers yet, you'll definitely want them for this fight.
All way from fast too, Lombax. But don't worry, we'll be sending you home in a nice pine box.
This is a rogue. Honestly, just use your Nano Swarmers, dodge its attacks, and just let the Nano Swarmers kill it. It can fire two types of cannonballs. The black steel ones you see will ricochet around the arena, as well as off other balls. That, hopefully you'll fire another one, but that red one we saw generates an explosion with a shockwave, so you'll need to jump over it. As you can see, the Nano Swarmers basically trivialize this fight. Kinda like that. There's another one of those pirate doors, which we won't be able to open yet, but we can collect some Raritanium.
I'm telling you, all it needs is a couple of new batteries.
Oh, well, what do you know about Lombax technology? My mother was half Lombax. Yeah, well, we used to make these, gizmos out of paper mache.
I happen to be a renowned expert in Lombax history, and this doohickey is a zombie death beam emitter that'll wipe out all life in the galaxy.
Then why are you trying to put batteries in it, you darn fool?
Guys, just give me 2 seconds to think.
Having trouble?
Okay, genius, you figure it out.
No! It's the zombie death beam!
Huh.
It appears to be a map.
Wait a second. It's Riken 5! That must be where the secret is hidden. I'll send the coordinates to your ship. Meet us there as soon as you can.
Alrighty then. Well, the least you could have done was taken us to our ship and dropped us off there. Alright, so that concludes our business on our Dolus.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
No, I want to... Oh, that's already upgraded. Let's keep upgrading the Predator Launcher then.
Done and done. Done and done.
Almost. Just a little bit more and the Predator Launcher will be fully upgraded. Alright, let's head off to Riken 5, which is significantly better than Rikens 1 through 4. Well, we're heading to a new sector, the Verdigris sector. The lava refineries of Riken 5 are the source of the metals used in the most advanced weapons and armor sold in the galaxy. The planet also has clear indications of a past Lombax presence, and as such has attracted the attention of Emperor Tachyon. Well, that's not good. Let's go intercept him. Hopefully he hasn't gotten there before we have. The Rakar Star Cluster.
Clank, hop on that turret.
Uh-oh, looks like we're being chased. There's a bonus target right here, so you want to shoot it quickly.
Mangy bilge rats. This be Captain Slack. Scourge of the galaxy. And runner-up in the Susie Sweet's homemade butterscotch competition. Return our artifact or face the gallows.
Uh-oh.
You didn't steal from them, did you?
Oh, no, of course not. We were just, returning things to their rightful owners. Yeah, let's go with that. So yeah, Captain Slag is not very happy that we stole from him, as expected. So now we gotta, fight our way through, if we're gonna make our way to Riken 5 in more than just a burning scrap heap. Ooh, there's a bonus target, as well as a Raritanium crate. Ah, I missed. Nuts. Alright, so let's just dismantle their battleships while we're here.
Now prepare to suffer the consequences.
I think I'll be alright, thanks. Oh yeah. Watch out for the ships that have like that green sphere around them. That's an energy shield. You'll need to use your charge-up lasers with L1 if you want to take them out. Now this is the kind of property damage I'm talking about. More Raritanium crates. There's a bonus target, and some health. So what's your opinion on, like, space shooter games, kind of like Star Fox, or maybe something like Panzer Dragoon? I admit, they're not really my genre of choice. They're okay. We don't have any of that either. But I don't know, it's just, it's not quite what I'm looking for in my video game experience. Here's another bonus target. Now we're flying through the space umbrellas. Thankfully, the sections we fly... Oh, there's the last bonus target. Got the gold bolt.
He's taken out our harvesters, Captain.
Yeah, you'll need to destroy the harvesters before you crash into them. And their laser.
Just landed on the harvester, Captain.
I think this is going to take them a long time to repair. Which is good. Good for us, bad for them. Iron Crotch Caruso is the boss of this area. He's really not that much harder than good old Puffy Pants Wallace, so if you stick to the same strategy, you'll be fine. Those blasts will cause lava geysers, so you'll need to sidestep them. So I guess I should ask this, since today is Valentine's Day, is anyone doing anything special for Valentine's Day? I mean, I'm clearly not. Well, that's not true, I'm streaming. That's special. I'm spending it all with you. Oh, hello, that's a giant glowy thing. I should probably shoot at that, don't you think? Yeah, you'll want to steer through the rings to avoid being electrocuted. Ow. No, not more rings. What is this, Superman 64? Actually, Superman 64 wishes it could even be like 1/100th of as fun as this is. And that does it. The lava refineries on Riken 5.
We're picking up multiple hostiles in the spaceport. You rookies got the stones for a halo jump?
I do not understand. What are stones? Do I have them?
I'll tell you later. And no.
And I think for that, we should be eternally grateful. Alright, more missile dodging.
Take care of Kronk and Zephyr. It's been a long time since they've seen real combat. Just try to look out for them, okay?
So yeah, Kronk and Zephyr will be joining us. They'll provide covering fire for us. Thankfully, they're also indestructible, so you don't have to worry about, like, their health or anything. Well, it looks like Tachyon did get here first, so we'll just have to clear out the spaceport. Go get them, robot bees. By the way, if you need ammo, there is an ammo vendor back there in the distance, so take advantage of it. This is a perfect opportunity for buzz blades. Alright, looks like they're gonna plant explosives on the door. Take this opportunity to heal up. Got no new weapons, which is fine. We're gonna continue upgrading the Predator launcher. Upgrading done. Well, that was easier than I thought. Let's go with the Shard Reaper.
Done and done. Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, so the master upgrade for the Shard Reaper are the pyrocytic nano clusters. Now each shard is packed with high explosives. They'll explode on impact after a timed fuse. So now you can perforate your target and blow them up from the inside. Gratuitous.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Let Kronk and Zephyr handle that last guy. So yeah, as you can see, we got ourselves a full-blown assault going on here. So yeah, don't be standing by the door once it blows up. I mean, that's just general good advice for, all sorts of things. I'm gonna reload. Alright, so we got more. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna keep on jumping and hopefully everything will turn out okay. Sure hope it does. Alright, your boy's gonna have to think pretty quick now. Wow, that is a lot. Thankfully, ooh, that's a health upgrade. Now this is action right here. Into the tornado you go. Oh, you died. Alright. Just sweep the sides. What do you mean there's more? Alright, well. We can keep doing this all day long. Well, maybe not technically all day long. I would like to have lunch at some point, but you know what I'm saying. So long, chump. I'm almost out of blades. My Predator launcher is now level 4. And I get some more ammo, which I very badly needed. No, you know what? It's tornado time. Don't shake your butt at me. I didn't even know you had a butt you could shake at me. Anyway, my tornado launcher is now level 4. You know what? Ow. Again with the shields. Whew. More health for me. Ow. Look at how much damage that dealt. Hold on. Alright, go, Nano Swarmers! Alright, so, the snot cannons are attempting to hit us. Use your Buzz Blades or other long-distance weapons. You'll only be able to shoot them when they actually poke their heads out to attack you. Alright, well, we made it into the Ryken 5 spaceport, thankfully. Whew, that was intense. I always love that sequence. Now we can look around for bolts and other shiny goodies.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Alright, let's continue upgrading the Shard Reaper.
Upgraded.
Let's get more ammo. There's the smuggler again. Almost appearing on schedule at this point. But we'll talk to him in a momento.
New armor just came from Jacindu. Virtue engineered, machine washable.
Ooh, machine washable, I like that. But yes, there is a new armor set, the Helios Armor, which absorbs up to 40% of all damage, which is up from the 25% of the Black Star armor, so we're gonna buy it.
Good luck, sir. Try not to die in the lava pit.
I'll do my best. Thanks.
We're running a special advanced defense technology.
Alright, so there's actually a new device we can acquire, Mr. Zircon, who, when you summon him, will hover near Ratchet and begin shooting at nearby enemies.
One of our most popular models.
He also likes to hurl verbal insults at people, whilst peppering them with bullets. Alright, so if we go over here, we can actually jump onto this ledge and shimmy across. Yeah, if you want to drop down from a ledge, press the R2 button. Oh, I got some free raritanium. I don't know why, but I like free raritanium. I like free most things. Listen, when you've been through higher education like I have, you never turn down free stuff, whether it's free food or whatever. I mean, unless the free thing in question is a whoopin', in which case, you know, you should probably turn that down. I mean, you don't have to, but I wouldn't take it. You know what? I'm gonna keep using the Shard Reaper on these little guys. Just keep causing untold property destruction in the pursuit of riches. Also, what is it with video game characters and, like, breaking crates? Because it seems like every popular video game character has some kind of vendetta against crates. Because you got Crash Bandicoot, you got Ratchet and Clank. I don't know, what is it just about boxes that makes them so fun to break? Oh, I got another piece of the Gadgetron Holoplan. Just go along the sides. Interesting, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh, hello. And goodbye. That box was clipping through the world. Okay, so don't break these boxes immediately, but you can use them to jump up here. Let's see, I need an explosive weapon. Will this work? Yeah, that works. I mean, that only works because we had the pyrocytic nanoclusters upgrade, but, you know, still got the job done. So let me put Mr. Zircon right here. Oh, hello. Thought you could hide more boxes from me. You thought wrong. Nope, not. Oh, I think there is something back here. Ooh. So if we approach from this side, we'll find another ledge we can shimmy on. We'll get there eventually, I promise. Get another gold bolt. Just glide our way back here. Now we can take the grav ramp. Which earns us more raritanium. And we can even glide over here for more raritanium and bolts. Alright, we've cleaned out this extra section, so let's make our way back. Alright, let's go see what the smuggler wants. Oh, I need to upgrade too.
What can we
Okay, the Shard Reaper is now fully upgraded. So let's move on to Buzzblades. Let's get more bolts. Anything we can upgrade on Nano Swarmers? No, they are just too darn expensive. Shame. Oh well. Alright, Mr. Smuggler. What do you want from us this time?
Well, hey there, friend. You picked a dangerous time to be visiting Rackham 5. Old Percival has shut down the spaceport until he gets his paws on the Lombax secret.
Well, let's ask. Do you know what these holoplans are for?
Well, I'll be. Son, this here is part of a highly classified weapon schematic. Tell you what, you bring me the full holoplan and I'll build you the weapon. Provided you let me keep the plans, of course.
Of course. We'll hold on to them for now. Any Leviathan souls around here?
Afraid not, Hoss. Suppose you can thank the Drophids for scaring them all away. But if you ever find yourself on Sargasso, I may have some work for you.
Alright. I need to explore the lava refineries. Can you help a Lombax out?
Well, I suppose you could use this here gyro cycle. Of course, a businessman such as myself couldn't part with it without some sort of monetary compensation.
Alright, money bags. You'll need 5,000 bolts to pay, so here, take it.
Now, careful with this thing. The Lombax I bought it from modified it with a Terra Thruster. Oh, Lombaxes can't leave nothing the way it is, eh?
Well, now we have a gyro cycle. It's for the future's transportation today. Also, what was that you were saying about a Lombax?
I'm afraid I don't have any work for you, friend.
Lombax? What Lombax?
Oh, some old pilot I met way out in the Vorox Nebula years ago. The Emperor had shot his ship down after attacking Fastoon, and hey, come to think of it, you look a bit like him. Oh, it's a small universe, ain't it?
Sure is. Do you have anything else?
Well, tell you what, Hoss. Why don't you take this here synthenoid free of charge? I already have one pest hovering over my shoulder.
Alright, and so for that, you'll get a free Mr. Zircon capsule, which is nice. But, you know, you can buy them, but, you know, it is what it is. Still free. Alright, so let's take that gyro cycle for a spin. Thankfully, you don't use 6-axis technology for this.
Attention, citizen. You have unlawfully entered the Ryken 5 lava refinery. Alerting Drophead detention squad.
Steer with the left analog stick and speed up with the X button. Unfortunately, you cannot jump while in the gyro cycle, so keep that in mind. Blast off!
Alert the Emperor. The Lombax is entering the lava refineries using a modified gyro cycle. Move in fast and shoot on sight.
Yeah, be careful not to careen off the edge here. You don't really have what we would refer to as a solid brake system.
Point to one of the rock islands in Sector 4. There's a strange heat signature coming from there. Way too cool to be sitting in the middle of a lava pit. I can't believe it. The Lombax secret is real. I'll see you there.
Do. It's kind of like Super Monkey Ball in a way. And that was a great game series. Well, at least at first. Then it became weird. Like the Wii balance board and all that. Who asked for that? I didn't. Now this is a shot right here. Live strong. I actually forget which one that is.
This is where the coordinates lead. Looks like an old bunker.
What do these symbols mean?
Can't read Lombax either, huh? Sorry. It says, in this room, a secret born, to quell the angry Cragmite storm. You've traveled far, but to be clear, without a tale, your quest ends here.
Welcome back, Lombax. I hope your long journey has been rewarding.
Alright, let's see what's inside.
What? You've got to be kidding me. We come all this way and there's nothing here.
Ooh, looky here. It's one of those ancient holovid players. We used to watch old episodes of Lance and Janice on those certain things.
Oh, what's this?
Congratulations, soldier. The Center for Advanced Lombax Research has selected you as the beta tester for the most important invention in Lombax history, the Dimensionator. Built by 8 of the brightest minds in Lombax history, the Dimensionator's ergonomic design is the culmination of nearly 3 Arcturian cycles of research. Now, with your help, we will finally end the Kragmite's long reign of terror. But before you begin, it is vital you observe the following safety guidelines. If you are pregnant, have a heart condition, or are allergic to interdimensional travel, please consult a physician before using the Dimensionator. Should you be inadvertently warped to the dimension of the Xanatharian death weasels, remain calm and access the pepper spray located in your beta test kit. In the unlikely event that the Dimensionator creates a time-space singularity and tears the fabric of the universe asunder, please log an A-bug and notify a programmer immediately. Following this orientation, please report to our testing facility on planet Sargasso for live training and deployment. Good luck, and farewell from the Center for Advanced Lombax Research.
I like how in this universe, the universe being ripped asunder is listed as like an IT problem.
The Kragmites was a hat. Oh, come on. There's no way a Lombax would invent something that ridiculous.
Oh, really? What about your nuclear-powered rocket sled? Your antimatter bathroom buddy? And let us not forget about the electroshock undergarments you invented last fall.
Stunderwear. Huge seller on Umbris.
Guys, you're missing the key word here. Interdimensional. There's more to this than we thought. Come on, we need to check out that testing ground on Sargasso.
Alrighty then. But before we take the meteor pad back, we go over here.
We're gonna do a few repairs on Kronk and Zephyr. Then I'll meet you on planet Sargasso. The good news is Tachyon's forces don't know about Sargasso. The bad news is, well, let's just say there may be a few bigger problems to deal with.
There's a gold bolt here in the corner. Alright. Oh, it's not a meteor pad, it's a teleporter. Oh well, same thing. It gets us to where we need to go. Whoosh. Alrighty. I think that pretty much takes care of everything we can do here on Riken 5. Well, first I should upgrade. Oh, the smuggler's already gone. Figures. He's an enterprising sort. He doesn't have time to waste on whatever it is that he does. Alright, so now we can head to planet Sargasso. Planet Sargasso is a dangerous and uninhabitable primordial swampland. It is infested with large and deadly creatures who will quickly make a meal out of any unwary explorer. The only advanced race known to travel to the planet are the fiercely territorial... Oh, I gotta wait for the text to speed up. Kerchu. The Kerchu have built gelatonium drilling derricks on the planet, as Sargasso is one of the only planets containing gelatonium that is not under Imperial control. Well, alright, I think we're just gonna have to introduce ourselves. Outpost L-51 on the planet Sargasso. Alright, well, let's go explore. Getting a very Jurassic Park-esque kind of environment here. Let's see, we've already bought the armor, so... But yeah, if you didn't buy the armor before, now is definitely the time to do so. There are no new weapons available. Alright, so here's the smuggler again.
friend. You know, it looks like these here launch pads are out of go juice, you know what I'm saying? This decryptor can get them going again, but I couldn't part with it unless...
Let me guess. We find some more Leviathan souls?
He's a wise guy.
Alright, well, we gotta find some more souls for this decryptor, which we will need. Let's get some more info out of him first, though. So what exactly are you doing here?
Well, don't tell no one, but we're trafficking foster mites for the Kirchu. They use them to scare the Tumfoids away from the gel plants.
Alright, Kirchu, what's that?
Next to the crag mites, the Kirchu are the most unpleasant race in the history of the galaxy. They're great at building things, but they'll kill any outsider who wanders onto their turf. Well, except for yours truly, of course.
So, where did they come from?
Planet Jacindu in the Praxis sector. I wouldn't go there if I were you, though. There is no being in the universe who ain't fiercely allergic to the Kirchu. You don't want to end up like that Apogee fella.
Oh, interrupted the text. Oh well, that's why subtitles exist. Max Apogee? What happened to him?
Well, the last I saw of him, he was burning gel toward Kirchu City. I followed him, thinking I could unload some primer cables, but he just up and vanished.
You got any more work for us?
That's all for now, friend. But here's a little something extra for your troubles.
And for that, you get 500 raritanium. Alright, so let's go look for some souls. But we don't have Leviathans here. Well, actually we do, but of a different variety. A much bigger, more dangerous variety. Thankfully, this is why nanoswarmers were invented. Also, I want you to see them dance, so here you go. I'm sorry, that's just amazing, and no one will be able to tell me otherwise. But yeah, as you can see, they're more dangerous up close than at a distance, so keep your distance, use your nanoswarmers and your other weapons, and you'll do fine. Though they will attempt to approach you. Alright. Another soul. Alright, unfortunately, the Leviathans are not the only enemies around here, because we've also got these little chumps called Grub Snuckers, which is an amazing name. They just kind of crawl along the ground and will attempt to, you know, nibble your legs. Go get them, nanoswarmers. I'll provide moral support back here. Please, no nibbling on my nibblies. I need them. They're very important. I'm not sure what they're important for, but they are important. And that's all I need. Oh hey, my nanoswarmers are now level 2! I'll take that, thank you. You know what, this would be a good opportunity for the Shock Ravager. Ooh, my health increased. Swanky. It's a little too far. That's okay, that enemy hasn't spotted me yet, so we'll just leave him be for now. Goodbye. Yeah, nothing kills pests in your living space faster than a weapon that shoots hundreds of volatile saw blades that ricochet around the walls. Don't expect to pick them up at your local Home Depot anytime soon, though. Not unless you're willing to sign a lot of paperwork. My Shock Ravager has upgraded to the Lightning Ravager. Now it's in a sweet red Empire Force lightning kind of color, and now whenever you zap a target, lightning will arc from the target to any other nearby enemies, in addition to the initial whip crack. It's like a conga line of death. Alright, and with that, just get it out of my quick select. Oops. There we go. Don't use the buzz blades on you. And the predator launcher on you. This way, no weapon feels left out. No, we'll use the Shard Reaper. Well, that's one way to do things. Okay, so the last Leviathan is right here, so we'll just start chucking Nano Swarmers. Here's a question. Has anyone ever been stung by a bee? I can safely say that I have not. So I don't know if I'm, like, allergic to it, but, I don't think I am, but I'm not also particularly interested in finding out by being stung. What, how have I not been stung? Lucky, I guess. Also, hello, ZD, we're glad to have you here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Just kind of cruising in, tools of destruction, you know, going to planets, meeting interesting people, and then blowing them up. Just be able to high jump up here, yeah? Yeah. That's actually the title of my best-selling book. Interesting people, how to meet them and blow them up. How's my day been? My day has been great. I've been streaming Tools of Destruction. Can't really complain about that. Alright, we're gonna spend all this Raritanium. Okay, so the master upgrade for the Buzz Blades are the Cesium Blade Edges. Now, each blade, will explode on impact after a while. Because clearly we don't have enough things in this game that already explode.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yay, explosions. I love explosions. You could say they're a blast. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here for all eternity. Whether you want me to or not. Let's get more bounces. Alright. Here are your souls.
Here's your decryptor, but if anyone asks, you didn't get it from me. You hear?
Alright, I'll say it. I'll say I just found it in the Lost and Found. I'm sure the authorities will believe that. But the decryptor is basically your unlocking tool in this game. So once again, you're using 6-axis technology to steer this sphere that I'm currently steering. You'll need to get between the connection points in order to cause the spark to jump between them. You can hold the X button while you're in between a junction in order to fix yourself into position. The spark needs to reach the red unlock in order to activate the machine. Ta-da! Alright, so let's fly off. Oh, alright. Appreciate that. And don't worry, once we reach the destination that the Zoni are guiding us to, we'll be able to go wherever we want, which I will absolutely do. Alright, so now we can look around. Alright, this is where the nanoswarmers are good for. That's right, just keep looking menacing and all that whilst my robo-bees sting you. Woo! Oh, you're dead. Well, that was easy enough. Now let's go over here. Oh, look at all the little guys. Into the vacuum with you. It sounded like a freight train. That's a skill point for getting enough of the little guys inside a tornado. Whoa, hello. You can't just sneak up on me like that. Actually, how did you sneak up on me like that? That's impressive. For being such a murderous carnivore, you're surprisingly light on your feet. Oh, you're dead already. I didn't have to waste that nano swarmer. Oh well. Kill these grub snuckers, which sounds like knockoff brand Smucker's jelly. I mean, I'd still probably buy it. Now I just made myself hungry, but it is about lunchtime, so, you know, I'll keep going for a little bit, but then, I'm gonna have lunch, because lunch is important. You should have lunch. If you haven't eaten lunch already, you should have lunch. And you're dead. All right. But yeah, this is probably one of the most expansive areas in the game. I wouldn't say the whole series, but like, there's a lot of places you can go around here. Let's keep sticking with the Shard Reaper for these little guys. Seems like it's working pretty well. Okay, so these guys. As you can see, they're lifting their feet. You know, as living things do. But as you can see, there's also buttons underneath them. You'll have to run on them before you are crushed flatter than a pancake in order to actually open that door over there. They all shut off. Okay, we'll just have to time it better. Alright, now please lift this foot. Thanks. Alright, now we can get this gold bolt. As well as avoid a crushing headache. Interesting. That's not physics. There we go. Alright, you can actually clamber up on these big guys. Their spikes don't hurt you for some reason. Science, I guess. Here's a raritanium chest, just kind of clipping through back. Oh. Wanted to land on the head. Oh well. Ah, that's one of the Kerchu and one of their flamethrowers. You'll definitely want to keep your distance because their spread shots, while they definitely hurt, are much easier to avoid than their close-range flamethrower. Oh hey, and my Buzzblades are now level 2. All right. Oh, there's enemies up there, which I would definitely like to get to. Ah, I'm dead, because there was an invisible wall there. Very fun, very cool. Thankfully, it put me right here.
The Zonies say the facility is in this sector.
When this is over, we should probably have Big Al check you out. You may have fried a sister board.
Ratchet, come in. Still no sign of the testing facility. Just a bunch of gel plants. I'll use Zephyr's imaging software to scan the planet's geology. Maybe it's underground.
Alright, unfortunately with that, though, the enemies have respawned. Well, I guess that's not the worst thing, but, you know. I was just trying to get to that area. But of course, there was an invisible wall there, because that's fun, right? Yeah, there's the flamethrower attack that you'll want to be careful of. Alrighty, goodbye. Alright, let's avoid doing that again. Okay, so I actually do want to clamber on this thing's back again so that we can actually reach the roof. Please let me up. I said please. That's good enough. The Predator launcher should be a good choice for these losers. Oh, we found another piece of the Gadgetron holoplan. Oops. Sorry, I bumped into my table. Oh. Thought I saw an enemy spawn. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way to the left over here. Right over here on this gelatonium derrick. These are roller Kirchu. They will roll up into their little armor and then try to bowl you over, like armadillos, with a homicidal streak. Thankfully, that's pretty much the only way they can hit you. Oh, my Shard Reaper is now level 2. And we get ourselves a gold bolt. Quick bombardment of buzz blades will take out these palookas. I almost said belukas. I guess that technically works. Well, my gun is empty. That is okay, because the enemies are empty of life. See if there's anything scattered around in the back. I don't think there is. Nope, that's a negative. Alright, well, that's good enough for me. So now if we pass by here and then bank left, we can find more Leviathans to fight. Thankfully our Nano Swarmers are more than equipped to handle the job. Woo, watch it! Sometimes they say that bark is worse than bite, but here I think that's both true. Oh, my Nano Swarmers are now level 3, and I got a health upgrade. Another Groovatron. Oh, another big guy. Oh, there's 2 of you. Alright, this should be exciting. Ah! Wait, how many souls do I have? Let me check my inventory. I have 6. Okay. Almost careened off the edge. Ammo. It's what hungry guns want. There we go. Alright, there's another Leviathan, which means another subject for the Nanoswarmers. I'm gonna vacuum up all the little guys in the tornado launcher, because the Nanoswarmers can easily take care of the big guy. Just like that, he died while I even wasn't looking at him. Nope, let me up, please. Thank you. I think there's another raritanium chest on this guy's back. More grub Thors. Or... that's not what they're called. Well, I know what to call them now. Dead. Alright. Should be a Leviathan here, yes? Yes, indeedy. Alright, here you go. Play with this. And by play, I mean die horribly, too. No, give me that soul. Well, I guess I already picked it up. I feel like this is like a really kind of demented version of Planet Earth. You know, that nature documentary, but instead of seeing new wildlife, we execute them. Though somehow it's still narrated by David Attenborough. Ooh, jackpot crate. Interesting, that all just kind of blew up on its own. Alright. I'm gonna move fast now. Nope, it's tornado time. And now give me all of your raritanium and points and all that. Yeah. Yummy. And here we see the local elephant population getting decimated. Capital. Explosions. You love to see them. I mean, you love to see them. You don't like being in them. At least I don't. Alright, catch. Oh, I thought it died. Instead, I just got more health. Excuse me, you can't hide behind cover. That's illegal. Didn't you read the game's instruction manual? It's very illegal for enemies to be hiding behind cover. Now me, on the other hand... almost up to 100,000 bolts again. Oh, I just made it. Nice. Oh, more boxes. Who keeps putting all these boxes here? It makes no sense. Let's see. I think there's another Leviathan over this way. Alright, everyone's going for a ride. I want to take you for a ride. To insert saxophone solo here. I can't do the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 thing. I'm just gonna let that tornado whirl off in the background whilst I go and do other things. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Here you go. I got a present for you. Sign here, please. It is Valentine's Day, after all. Give the gift they always want of being stung hundreds of thousands of times by robot bees. It's the present that says everything. Especially if you wanted to say, I hate you, please die. Okay, so how many souls do I have? 11. Okay, so I'm missing one that we can collect right now, which is fine. I think I know where it is. Let me find an ignition pad and jump back to... Go. I should be able to make that. Before anything else, I'm going to go back to the area with the smuggler, because that's where the ammo vendor is. Actually, I think there's an ammo vendor close to where we begin. You know what? I'm going to do that instead. Let's find this last Leviathan, because I think it's around here. Oh, I know where it is. Should be over here. Hello, ugly. Alright, we've actually hunted them to extinction. Hooray? Not really sure that's something that you should be rewarding, but oh well. The ecosystem stability is not my concern. I leave that to the nerds. It's alright, we'll just jump out of the muck. We're gonna reload. And we're gonna use the huge amount of raritanium we picked up to upgrade our weapons. Alright, Buzz Blades are fully upgraded. Now we'll move on to the Nano Swarmers. Alright, so the master upgrade for the Nano Swarmers is the 0 Kelvin laser diode. Now, the targeting laser that is used to direct the bee's wrath will now freeze enemies on contact. Alright. Yeah, why not? Indulge a little. It's Valentine's Day. Gotta treat yourself. Those are pretty explosions. Alright, so now we can use the decryptor to get inside. Also, I really like the music in these sections. It's got like a nice techno beat to it. Alright, we're in. Kirchu Delatonium Outpost. There we go. Looks like we're gonna have to use the gelatonium to bounce our way through here. Which is fine with me. I like myself some platforming. Yummy. Alright, well that was simple enough. I'll have to return the gelatonium, unfortunately. Okay, so while you're up here on this precipice, you want to look down to your left, because there's a gold bolt down there. Alright. There's actually another gold bolt that I had missed, but I will go back and pick it up once we're done here. Alright, Autobots. Roll out! Ow. I deserve it for how bad that joke was. Alright. Just activate the tripads. Your charge boots will help you out a lot here. Oh, that's like when your bus leaves just before you get to the station, and you're watching it roll out right as you arrive, and your soul weeps. That's how I felt when that platform left me. Thankfully, though, it doesn't take you another 5 hours for another bus to roll around, because these platforms are more on schedule than the bus system. Alright, decrypt this. So now, as you can see, we have multiple paths we can choose from, so you'll have to think fast about which one is actually the right one. I'm just waiting on you, Sparky. So, how about them sports, huh? They sure exist, don't they? As you can tell, I'm clearly very educated in sports. No, don't crush me! More health. You really shouldn't have. Ooh, there's a shiny thing up there. Definitely gonna want to get that. This is the Alpha Disruptor. It's a supercharged laser bazooka. It does require a fair amount of time to charge up each blast, but it packs one heck of a punch.
It seems the bolt crank activated the bridge. I do so enjoy technology.
Technology's great.
Ratchet, come in. Something's wrong. I think we're being followed. Kronk's picked up a tachyon gunship signature not far from our... What was that?
Well, that's not good.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for?
Alright, as you can see, we now have a new weapon to upgrade. But unfortunately, as you can see, it's got a big jump up in the amount of raritanium it needs. So we'll just have to wait. There's the last Leviathan. So, let's make sure he's not lonely by killing him and sending him to where all his friends are. Man, ooh! My Nano Swarmers are now level 4. Alright, be careful. Alright. This will let us reach up there. Alright. That was easy enough. Oh, hello. See if we can't take one out from a distance. Oh, we got rid of both of them. Now that's value right there. So ZD, have you ever played a Ratchet & Clank game before? I guess I can direct that question to everyone else in chat. Because I've been a big fan of the series since, I guess, 2004, but I didn't start with Up Your Arsenal. I started with Going Commando, which is a real good game. Alright. You're gonna get a face full of missile. Whether you want it or not. It's on the house! Please take it, I insist. I definitely didn't almost just walk off the edge. This is why you don't platform and read chat at the same time. But yeah, as you can see, the spark can go through walls. Unfortunately, our little sphere cannot. Played them all. My favorites are the original and A Crack in Time. I agree that A Crack in Time is one of my personal favorites too. Also, hello, Huge Call. I think that's how it's pronounced. We're glad to have you here. I think you're just in time for, like, one of the best cutscenes in the game.
Come on, it's right this way.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's you two. Almost didn't recognize you in high def. Oh, you're just in time. I'm about to try out my revolutionary high-speed intraplanetary transportation gizmo. Oh, I take it you was expecting something else. Something capable of vaporizing an entire planet of whatchamacallits?
Cragmites.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but it don't exist.
What?
Friend, I've been everywhere in this universe and beyond. Believe me, there's no device like that. That don't mean what you're looking for ain't there. Say, do you happen to need a 3 3/4 cubic hexagonal washer? I seem to have a spare. Here you go, just in case. Well, good luck, friends.
What just happened?
Exactly
I
my
started to
sentiments,
wonder
Ratchet.
if the Cragmites were ever vaporized at all. Perhaps they were just moved.
Ratchet, Clank, where have you two been? I need you at the arena, Chop Chop. I think I may have found another CLEUW4?
Alright, let's go see what Quark wants. Also, thank you for following, Huge Call. I appreciate that greatly. I have notifications turned off because I find them distracting, so I didn't notice at first, but thank you.
Ratchet, I am worried about Miss Apogee. She may have run into trouble.
Relax, she's fine. She's got those 2 warbots protecting her. Let's go see what Quark wants, and we'll meet up with her later.
Alright, let's go. Let's head back to our ship. Ah, but not before I pick up the last gold bolt. But yeah, what I admit, I like the original Ratchet and Clank. It's definitely a good game, but it feels like it's like when you have an idea, but it's not fully formed yet. Like, you've got the basic idea, but just not all of the parts are working in concert yet. That's how the original feels to me. We got that gold bolt. Nice. But yeah, the original is still great, but I would personally not put it above, like, going commando or up your arsenal, in my opinion. Okay, so now that we've gotten that gold bolt, we can actually head back and, yeah, go back to the Imperial Fight Festival and see what exactly Quark has for us. Oh, that's not cool. That's stuck by an invisible wall.
More souls. Remind me to choke that parrot next time we see him.
Don't say that while we're directly next to him, Clank. And if you got homicidal tendencies, that's fine, but, you know, keep them to yourself, mate. Alright, let's trade in our souls for a whopping 104,000 bolts.
These souls are rare. See if you can find some more. I'll pay you extra.
Unfortunately, that is all the extra souls that he has.
Well...
Oh, because we accidentally died in the quicksand, his dialogue is reverted. Alright, let's just run through it real fast. Okay. Alright, let's continue upgrading the Nano Swarmers. Let's get more bolts. And some more damage. Alright.
It's been a privilege, sir.
Alright, so back to the Fight Festival. Oh, I agree, the mechanics are not as good in the original. The reason I like it is that I think it has the most consistent theming. It had the most compelling satire of consumerism and the most interesting characters. I like the theming idea. I agree with that. It definitely has good satire of consumerism. I think the best one, in my opinion, would be Deadlocked. Like, if you're looking for the sharpest commentary on consumerism and capitalism and all that, then Deadlocked, in my opinion, is the best one. But no, that's still got that good theming to it, that, you know, consumerism is bad. Alright, so we're gonna jump back. Deadlocked was great for that too, yeah. Everyone sleeps on Deadlocked. I know, even in my opinion, Deadlocked is not a game I can play for as long as, like, a traditional Ratchet & Clank game, but it's still great. Alright, so we made our way back to the Imperial Fight Festival.
The Lombax assassin has returned. All units, comb the festival grounds.
Unfortunately, we will have to fight our way back through in order to reach the tournament again, which is unfortunate. But this will give us an opportunity to collect the 2 gold bolts we were not able to get previously. This is what I mentioned before about, like, natural backtracking. So until you clear Sargasso, you don't need to come back, because, well, we can just use the decryptor here. But yeah, this is easily the most complex one because, you know, all the optional stuff has the hardest challenges, as is decreed by the Platformer's Bible in verse 38. All optional challenges must present thy greatest obstacle. Or something like that, I don't know. It's been a while since I've read it. Alright, we're in. And so now we can just wall jump. And not only find some regular bolts, but one of the golden variety, too. Okay. Alright, so now we can head back through the Challenger's Gauntlet again. I will, however, blow up the nearby enemies just for that little smidge of extra experience. Alright, refill my ammo. Alright, let's jump through this again. Thankfully, there's like only one thing we need to do on the way back, so we'll be able to go pretty darn fast through this. I wonder what the 10 Commandments of platformers would be. Let's see. That's a good question. I'll have to think about that. Thou shalt not backtrack excessively. Thou shalt not have uneven difficulty progression. That's good. I like that one. Thou must acquire all shiny objects in thy path. Oh, you know what? This is a good chance for the Alpha Disruptor. Yeah, just fire just a huge laser blast at enemies, though it does take a while to charge up. But, it's great. Completely over the top, but that's what I love about it. Let's see. Thou must pick up all shiny objects in thy path. Thou shalt not have uneven difficulty progression. Thou must become airborne of thy own ability. Thou mayst associate with other genres in order to achieve completeness, but thou must not focus solely on said genre. Thou shalt not question why double jumping is possible, violating physics itself. Good, good. I think that could be expanded in, thou shalt not question laws of physics. Oh, you're just dead. Alright, cool, that works. Yeah, could you imagine if people could, like, double jump in real life? How surreal would that be? Alright, so we can use the geolaser here that we've acquired from the Apogee space station. Not only do we get a free skill point, because of reasons, but we get Raritanium and a gold bolt. The Tornado Launcher has upgraded to the Tempest Launcher. Now each Cyclone comes equipped with a Static Fury. Lightning bolts will reach out and zap any nearby enemy that isn't already sucked into the vortex. Because, you know, not only are you now being thrashed about at millions of miles an hour, but now you have electricity coursing through your veins. Yeah, you're right about the genre mixing. Platformers borrow from everywhere. Come on, upgrade. Yes. The Predator launcher has now become the Raptor launcher. Now each missile is packed to the brim with sweet, sweet, delicious napalm. It'll coat the ground and burn any enemy who stands on it. Alright, I'm going to quickly reconfigure my quick select, because these weapons have upgraded. I have no need for them anymore. At least not until I upgrade everything else. And or acquire more weapons. Oh, there's nothing here. The Magnetum Tournament. Alright.
Welcome to the GrumbleNet Weapon Shop.
Is there anything I could buy? I don't think so. Nope. Alright, well, let's just go into the tournament, thanks to our clever disguise again.
Watching our noble gladiator in the thick of battle, fighting immeasurable odds for eternal glory, makes me realize.
Alright, so we gotta face 5 rounds in a time limit with way too many hazards that clearly violate OSHA standards. Do you think this universe even has, like, health and safety standards? I doubt it. Oh, that could be another commandment. Thou must confront all hazards of all kinds, no matter how ridiculous.
Watching this young buck fight reminds me what got me into gladiating. Honor, courage, glory, and of course the groupies.
If anybody can tell me what's going on here, that would be great. I'm just kind of firing, and just things are dying. Oh, just close your eyes. You'll be fine. Here, have a face full of glass.
We have a winner! If my bookie calls, tell him I'm out of town. It's time for our next major contender of the evening. It's a giant, menacing, energy creature of some sort.
This is Zorathon the Irritable. He's a pirate ghost? I don't know. Whatever the case, he's still just as vulnerable to, being shot. To stay on the move and use your Nano Swarmers and your Alpha Disruptor.
This undefeated warrior is said to have killed over 100 Lombax defenders during the ancient Cragmite Crusade. Good thing our challenger isn't a Lombax.
As you can see, he's definitely more mobile than Crushto is, but as long as you stay on the move, you'll be fine too. Well, that was easy enough. And we won the Hollow Pirate Disguise, which also gets us the Promoted to Inspector skill point.
Outstanding work, strangers I've never met. And now the fruits of your labor. One Hollow Pirate Disguise, perfect for parties and undercover misadventures. And for the little guy, a copy of my new exercise book, Body by Quark. Now you're the calves of a champion.
Did you call us here for a reason, or are you just trying to get us killed?
Can it be both?
Very funny.
Kidding. Here, I found this in Tachion's underwear drawer.
Ugh.
I thought it was. I thought it might be a clue.
Oh, it's a little info bot.
It's time for another installment of the Polaris Compendium of Historical Importantness. In this chapter, we will explore the galactic awesomeness that is Iris. The largest supercomputer in Polaris history, this mysterious behemoth is said to have an IQ of 3 billion. That would mean 170 Terracnoid sages or 3 billion Holonet fanboys.
Oh, that's an insult.
Built by an unknown race eons ago, Iris once served as the ultimate search engine for the universe. Now it resides deep within pirate territory, sealed off from the public. Its only master, the duplicitous Captain Slag. This has been another depressing installment of the Polaris Compendium of Historical Importance.
You're right, that was depressing. Thanks, jerk.
Maybe Iris knows where the Dimensionator is. Let's go.
Take me with you! I can't do this undercover thing anymore. I'm not a superhero. I'm just a hero. How am I supposed to survive without some kind of endorsement deal, huh?
Whoa, okay, take it easy, big guy. Maybe you can be a superhero. You just need to stop being so self-absorbed and whiny.
You're right. This is not the time for vanity. It's the time to show the universe how amazingly awesome I am. I'm sorry, Ratchet. I hope you never have to endure the pressure of saving an entire galaxy. Wish me luck.
What do you think, chat? Should I tell him about the last 5 games in the series? Alright, so we got more challenges available to us. This first one is Variety is the Spice of Death. Now our weapons will switch at random as we inflict out death, dismemberment, and destruction.
And the kids still say old school. Who cares? It works.
Go get them, Plasma Stalkers. Make me proud. Give them the business. And by business, I mean hundreds of thousands of volts. Don't mind me, just controlling a whirling dervish of untold devastation. You know, just another day in the life.
Sweet Jupiter, what kind of black magic voodoo does this guy wield? He controls the forces of nature.
This is how powerful this weapon has become. I think I just cleared 3 waves with just a couple of Tempest launcher discs. Well, that wasn't a challenge at all. Alright, they were on sale. Survive a non-stop stream of 100 bomb bots.
Looks like these gladiators want to put the screws to our challenger. Let's see if he can put that wrench to good use.
Thankfully, this is why the Shard Reaper was invented, as well as other weapons like your Combustor and Buzz Blades. Oh, a health upgrade. So many bombs. But thankfully, we can do this all day. I wonder why the bomb bots were originally created. Were they, like, designed to help get rid of really tough stains, but then, you know, they turned deadly, so they had to be repurposed? I don't know, I feel like that'd be kind of an interesting thing about this universe, because I know in Going Commando they had like a Monsterpedia with information about enemies, which, I don't know, I kind of liked. I don't think they've ever brought it back, which is a real shame. I thought it was a neat mechanic. When you kill the bomb bots so quickly that the game forgets to spawn them in. It took every single shot in the Shard Reaper, but we took them out. Ratchet 2 had the most bonus and extra stuff as far as I remember. That's probably true. Because I know that game and Up Your Arsenal, and Crack in Time had the Insomniac museums. Let's see, let's go with Untouchable. Get hit even once and you fail. It's just like Get Your Dang Hands Off from before. But this time we got Saw Blades. So, you know, just adopt the same strategy as before and you'll do fine. Cork, I did not hear a single word of your colored commentary over all the violence that was happening. Gotta speak up, my man. I definitely not want to get too close to that. Alright, we did it. Alright, tag team. Now we have to defeat both Crushto and Zorathon together.
And now, for the first time in Polaris history, a match like none you've ever seen. Twice the pain, twice the suffering, twice the danger. You guessed it, a tag team match against our furry challenger.
Alright, so how do I want to do this? Nano Swarmers. As if there was ever any doubt as to what the answer would be. Just hundreds of robot bees. It solves everything. Alright, so after you deal enough damage, they will tag out, so, you know. But yeah, again, as long as you follow the same tricks that you used to defeat these guys separately, you'll do fine. The real problem is running out of ammo. Boing. Ow. That's alright, I still got plenty of health, he says as he takes another laser blast to the face. Oh, are you sure? Are you talking about, you know... He's... He already tagged out! How fast was that? He was like, yeah, let me in! Wait, I have made a humongous mistake. Get me right out of here. But yeah, you will defeat Zorathon before you defeat Crushto. Ow. Alright, for all my smack talk, I'm actually doing pretty badly. Goodbye. Alright. Nothing to worry about. Alright, what's the next challenge? Light a match, Mustachio. So now, lethal poison will be released into the arena. Defeat the enemies before you asphyxiate. Thankfully, nanotech will continuously spawn into the arena, so you really don't have that much to worry about. But again, you definitely don't want to linger. That's how you clear out a crowd. Now, if only we could do that when the line at the checkout counter is too long. Whoops. Oh, right, I forgot you could stand on the lava once the challenge ends. That's funny. Okay, so the next challenge is heavy hitters. You can only use the Alpha Disruptor. thankfully you have unlimited ammo in this challenge. But yeah, as you can see, this challenge is a cakewalk. Like, as long as you keep charging and moving, you'll be absolutely fine. Man, we're gonna be able to buy a mortgage at this rate with how many bolts we've got. Alright, so Zorathon's Revenge. This is a time challenge against Zorathon. Also, they include the word pissed in an E+10 game. I mean, I know that's not really that surprising, but you know. Alright, so we got 2 minutes. Thankfully, I think our weapons are up to the task. Wow, that was under 30 seconds, I think. That's just the power of Nano Swarmers and the Alpha Disruptor. Alright, so the last challenge is a classic. Everyone wants a piece of Mustachio. Survive 5 rounds of enemies and a tag team of Crushto and Zorathon. It's the ultimate challenge for the ultimate gladiator. Which, thankfully, we are. As far as, like, ultimate challenges go in the series, I think this is the easiest one, if only because it's really short. So yeah, just save your big, heavy weapons until you reach the tag team with Zorathon and Crushto. Oh, my Shard Reaper is now level 3. I almost said 4, but 4 definitely doesn't come after 2. I mean, maybe if you're the Valve Corporation, but, you know, not if you're a normal person. Alright, here comes the tag team. Alright, go, my little robotic minions. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for ammo. No big deal. Alright, he's gone. Again. Alright, more bees. Ow. Alright, these bees should finish you off. Yes, indeedy. Alright. Well, that was no challenge at all. We did it. Alright, and with that, we have completed all of the challenges. Now, let's see. Of course, you can run through them again in order to collect more bolts, which I will do but on my own time, because we have a little bit of backtracking we need to do before we head off onto the next planet. Unfortunately, this is a fairly unnatural backtracking, because we're not supposed to go back to this planet naturally, like for any story reason, so that's unfortunate, but we'll need to do this if we want to collect more gold bolts. Also, I like the fuzzy dice on the taxi. It's a nice touch. Alright, I'm going to quickly stop by the ammo vendor and refill my supply. Well, you're not the ammo vendor. There we go. Still no rare titanium for any upgrades. That is fine, though. Okay, I'm going to quickly reconfigure my quick select. We're going to put the hollow pirate disguise here. And that's actually the only 4 gadgets in the game. So why don't I'm going to throw Lightning Ravager, Tempest Launcher, Fusion Bomb, Combustor. Oops. There we go, that's better. Alright. So we could head to the Creeley Comet, which is where we need to go next for story reasons, but we're going to jump back to planet Ardolus, because now that we have the hollow pirate disguise, we can get past those robot pirate doors and collect the last 2 gold bolts. Alright, so we're back on Ardolus. Unfortunately, we can't really... Actually... Where does this lead? Oh, this leads us to right here. Okay. Then we'll come back to here... Yeah, we'll come back here after we collect the first gold bolt we can pick up. Hello, Chuckle Nuts. But unfortunately, we will have to fight our way through the pirates again, but that is okay. We just have to quickly journey back through the caves. I think I killed something from a ricochet without even realizing it. That's how great the buzz blades are. Nice shield, loser. Again, you seem to have not noticed me, so you deserve this coming to you. Oh, my buzz blades are now level 3! Oh, I'll take that ammo box. Might as well reload. That's kind of like how I am with all my ammo and health. I mean, unless the, like, point of the game, you know, if ammo conservation is a critical part of the experience, then, you know, I'm like, I always have to have full weapons, full ammo, and health. That's just how I am. I just can't rest. Unless I'm fully topped off. That's another health upgrade. Ow. More shotgun blasts for everyone. Ooh, you know what? You get the bees. You get the bee treatment. This is some riveting gameplay here, as I just walk around as my enemy gets slowly stung to death. That's a good question. Has anyone ever been killed by a bee sting? And I'm not talking like an allergic reaction. I'm talking like you just received so many bee stings in one sitting that, you know, you just die. Okay, so this is what the Hollow Pirate disguise is for. Equipping it will turn you into this little guy. You can then stumble about and approach the pirate doorkeepers.
Ahoy, me hearty! Dance the jig and celebrate your piracy.
Alright, let's dance. To do a pirate jig, follow the moves of the backup dancers. Plus, press left, right, or up with the left stick to dance. Shake the 6-axis wireless controller to shake your booty. Yeah, just follow what the backup dancers do.
Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Homie lad, no land lubber could match that. Passing me now.
Yeah, and so that's it. That's all you have to do when you get to those doors. The pirate disguise will also let you walk by pirates without fighting them, but where's the fun in that? And also, where's the experience in that? Yes, please taunt at me as you bring your shield to your side to perform your, blade swing. It's very intelligent of you. And over here, we got our first gold bolt. Alright, I actually don't think we can backtrack from here, which is a shame. So we'll just have to go through the rest of the stage. That's alright, now that we have... we're there. I almost managed to kill all of them before they even approached me. I was trying to see if I could do it without moving from my spot, but unfortunately the answer to that is no. That smoke grenade is still going off. That must be like military grade smoke. Designed for long-lasting effects. Reload again.
What can we do you?
Oh, did I miss those boxes last time? How clumsy of me. Well, I didn't miss them this time. Quit scratching your bum. You got work to do. And by that, I mean you need to get busy dying. Ooh, the Alpha Disruptor would be great here. Just like that. Nano Swarmers.
Care to dance with the blade?
Boy, was that tough. I sure had to show a lot of platforming prowess there to get through that. I'll just stand here while you boys die horribly. Alright, take me up, please. Oh, how very sneaky. Whatever's in that box. No, you know what? I'll use the Shard Reaper for this. I'm rolling out the welcome wagon. Unfortunately, it's a hearse.
Welcome to Rusty Pete's Pirate Tour. Please keep your hooks and pegs inside the barge at all times. To your left, we have the famous Black Star Memorial Radio Tower. Constructed from material borrowed from the Dark Shoe, this tower boasts a fully functioning radio show. To your right, we have Magma Combustor, named after our former leader, Captain Julius McCall of the Andromeda system. This concludes our tour of Aldoris. Please walk the plank and have a wonderful day.
Alright, that was easy enough. Give me all of that, please. Thank you. And buzz blades. Alright, so this is where the second door is. We'll just cleverly disguise ourselves.
Ahoy, me hearty! Dance the jig and celebrate your piracy.
To your left,
To the sky!
to your left,
To the sky!
to your right,
To the sky!
to your left, to your right.
To the sky!
Shake your booty.
Alright. And with that, we have the second gold bolt. Third total, second one we can get on backtracking. Is there anything in here? Nope, just a nanotech crate, which we don't need. Alright, and that concludes our backtracking of Ardolus. Again, you only have to do that if you want gold bolts. Let's see. Actually, we are just about at the 3-hour mark, which is usually where I like to go for streams, so I think this is a good place to call it quits for today. We did a lot. We found some new friends. We learned that Tachyon has really escalated his efforts to try and murder us violently. And we are on our quest to figure out what the lost Lombax secret is. Exciting. But that's going to have to happen next time. So thank you for stopping by, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time. I certainly did. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, I have both a Twitter and a Discord that you can find in my information panels if you'd like to hang out and see what I'm up to. But for now, this is the Defender signing out. See you later.